Right, hello there, James here. Right, so I thought it would be a wee tour in my Blu Ray collection. It's the 9th June 2012. I've not got to gab too much at the start of this video, I'm just going to jump right in and start moving. Right, so let's go up here first of all. It's a trap. The unit had the t-shirt and that in it. The t-shirt for the DVD box set for the previous and before that was total crap. But the t-shirt quality for this was far better, pretty much as good as the t-shirt that was in the first set. So obviously it's a Digipack version. The Goonies, this is the Region 1 version, or the Region A, but it's multi-region. Excellent set, as cheap as anything would be Christmas for this. And down here we have Steelbooks, UK edition Pulp Fiction, Shogun Assassin, which is probably my favourite Steelbooks. I love the artwork on that. You can't really see it here, but it's got the artwork, and in fact there you can. It's got the original cover art, but I completely love the Steelbook for that. It's one of the Eureka releases, which are like overpriced, but I managed to pick up these two cheap. I mean, this was a pre-order for £12.99 when it first came out. But anyway, Silent Running, which is, I don't know, it's a bit dated. It's still a brilliant film. But it's definitely just, it's a tad dated. Green Lantern, Thor, excellent. Captain America, managed to get that out. Oops, got that again. Expendables, Karate Kid, Prince of Persia, that's the double play in the end. And Scott Pilgrim, which is terrific. Super 8, Drive, and here we've got Cowboys and Aliens, which I've still not watched. I can't really manage to get through that film, it's total crap so far. I'll get a bash indie, hopefully I can manage to finish it, if not I'm selling it. Machete, Resident Evil Afterlife, Terminator 2, Judgment Day. I really like this Steelbook, it's very nice, excellent in fact. Predator, another one, it's one of the new play releases. It's just got this piece of cardboard thing. Again, it's an excellent Steelbook. Mission Impossible, really enjoyed that film. Kick-Ass, again one of the new play things. Love the Steelbook for this, absolutely terrific. I bought that actually just for the Steelbook, which I never usually do. It's like double dipping a film for a Steelbook, but I did with that. Adjustment Bureau, I got that for £8 not long ago for Amazon. Return of the Living Dead, which is just released, and for me that's one of the best releases of the year. Fair enough, it's got the rating on it and it's got the the information in the back, but it's such a brilliant. I mean, if you're a fan of this film, it's terrific. Final Destination 5, I watched that not long ago. It's just par for the course for the Final Destination series. I mean, you've seen them all pretty much. Sherlock Holmes, I've not watched that. It's the second gen, so I've still to watch that. Down here we've got Clone Wars, which is the film. It's not the lenticular cover version since I picked it up cheap. Terminator Salvation, it's another cheapie. I watched that again just last week. Surprisingly I actually enjoyed that again. I mean, I got the DVD for that and I wasn't really a fan of it, but I watched it again, gave it a whirl, and I was in a better mood for watching it. Clone Wars Season 2, Season 1, in fact I can't put this back in because of this stupid box. Season 1. And Speed Racer, this is actually the DVD case. I got rid of the DVD, but it's actually got the Blu Ray inside the slipcase. And Sound of Music, which again it's in the DVD case, because this was it was a cheap DVD, but it was one of the ones that was in the normal style DVD Armory cases. Like when they started doing Blu-rays, a few of them had these. So you had like the DVD and the Blu-ray was the bonus. So I'll show you the inside. What I done was I took the DVD that I had and I got rid of it, but I kept the book, like the music book and stuff like that. So it's got the Blu-ray discs, and obviously it's got the DVD in there as well. Just stick that there out the road. Avatar, that's just a normal version, and then you've got the 3-disc extended edition. The German release, Super, which I've already done a video of that. I just love this wee flap. So it's wee digibook. Artwork on that's pretty excellent. Love that film, terrific. The digibook version, Elvis on Tour, massive Elvis fan, of course anybody kens me, and for me this is just a terrific release. It's a pity that they edited the song of Johnny B. Good, they couldn't get the music rights for it. So that was a bit disappointing, but what can you do? The book, thingy 9, which is a very disappointing film, I didn't like that very much. X-Men Quadrilogy, Alien Anthology, which is the Amory version, the slim. Back to the Future, Digipack Trilogy, terrific. The Rocky Anthology, and of course the Star Wars collection. Buried, I've not watched that yet. I think it was an HMV exclusive edition. Picked up recently for a £5. I don't know. Might be good, might not be good. I don't know if I can watch a film with just Ryan Reynolds like in a coffin for an hour and a half. I don't know, but a bit of an endurance test I think it could be. Jennifer's Body, that's the one with the stupid case that you can't sit beside any other DVD because her tits get in the road, so you've got to sit it like that. Hobo with a Shotgun, slipcase in this is very nice. I love this film, it's just insane, really insane, but a very enjoyable film. Can I get the bloody thing back in there? Dirty Dancing, no, ashamed to admit, I'm a massive fan of Dirty Dancing, I love this film, and this is the definitive edition by miles. I done a video with this as well. Apocalypse Now Digipack version, it's got all the excuse me, art cards and stuff like that in it. Amazing film, brilliant release. The Exorcist, the 2-disc edition, it's got both cuts in that. The Woman, it's not bad, it's not a bad film at all. Slipcase, most of these are slipcase versions. This is it, Michael Jackson. I've got that when they were selling it for £2. I think they're still selling it for £2. I don't think they can get rid of them fast enough to tell you the truth. Watchmen, that was the first Blu-ray that I actually ever bought, so that's the director's cut. Transformers, Revenge of the Fallen, total bloody shit. Star Trek, this is a 3-disc release, it's a brilliant film, looks stunning on Blu-ray. 500 Days of Summer, one of my favourite films, watched this countless times, just I love this film, the soundtrack and it's brilliant. Priest, this is a lenticular cover version, which you can't really see lenticular cover very much on camera. I've watched half of that film, I've not watched it all yet. I was enjoying it though, I mean it's not bad, but I kind of get sidetracked on watching films. I've got to put them off and got stuff to do. By the time I get back I'm not in the mood for watching it, and sometimes months will go by before I'll get to watch the rest of it. I've left the disc like beside the player to remind me I've got to watch that. Beowulf, the director's cut, I really love this film. I rebought that because I'd watched it again on DVD recently. I bought the steelbook for it, and I've decided that it's a film that really should be appreciated on Blu-ray, so I just rebought it when it was cheap as any. Batman Anthology, I've got the DVDs, which I like the covers, the original covers that you get with the Region 1 version. That artwork was on the VHS, the actual poster art, and so I've kept the box set in that for the DVD. I'm not going to ever do that because I'm not really so keen on the artwork that you get, like in this with just the symbols. Die Hard Quadrilogy, part 3 uncut at last in the UK, which I was really chuffed to bits to get that. Ice Age Complete Collection, and Robin Hood and Gladiator. And Gladiator is the version that's obviously the proper, again, there's no completely noise reduction to the fact where you couldn't even see any of the arrows flying. There's a wee book that you get for this as well. It's the wee Robin Hood book. There. Hot Tub Time Machine, Conan the Barbarian, which is the remake version. Didn't really think much of that at all. Some Arrow releases, Day of the Dead, Cat Nine Tails, Phenomena, Funhouse, Maniac Cop, Demons 1 and 2, excellent releases. And there's a box set here for just gangsters, so Public Enemies, American Gangster, Casino, Carlito's Way. Right, down here we've got Trainspotting, Point Break, Terminator 3. I've already said in the other videos about how much a fan I am of Terminator 3. I ken hardly anybody agrees with that, but who gives a shit. Point Break, terrific film, and of course Trainspotting's brilliant. Thanks to Ray, for sending me this, by the way, Ray. Excellent pal. Drive Angry. I've not watched that yet. Nicolas Cage. You can't even see that because of the slipcase. Skyline. Hurricane. I've not seen that either. That was a kind of a random blind buy. It's got a lenticular cover on this as well. It's actually in the Move-Inions, but I don't know. I think that could be a load of crap. Season of the Witch. Watched that last week. It was not bad. It's alright. Romeo and Juliet, Australia and Moulin Rouge. I got that set cheap for Moulin Rouge and Australia, and I didn't ken, I'm not really the biggest fan of Romeo and Juliet. Gave it a bash again. A few days ago I watched Romeo and Juliet, and then I watched that after it, and I don't know, it's one of the films you've really got to be in the mood for, because it's hardcore. I mean, it really is. I'm not the biggest fan of Shakespeare, and I struggle with it. The Blu Ray quality is excellent though. Let Me In, brilliant film. It's an excellent original and it's a brilliant remake. Cloudy with a Chance of Mushrooms. Cloudy with a Chance of Mushrooms. I'm not even going to edit that out because that's just funny. Cloudy with a Chance. I can't even stop laughing. Oh man. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Oh, that's fucking cracking me up. Something terrible. The Thing. 2 movie box sets. So this is the original, and it is the new version, which I've watched half of it. Again, it's one of the films that I just can't really get into. I'm struggling. I need to watch it in the right frame of mind, I think. Right, down here we've got Final Destination 3D. In fact, I better put a light on. A wee bit black. Gamer, Land of the Dead, Crouching Tiger, which Ray, again, thanks very much for giving me that, pal. Suck, I've not seen that yet. Law Abiding Citizen, Good Luck Chuck, St. Trinian's 1 and 2, Whitney When I, what else? Blade Runner, Caddyshack, a couple of, obviously some 80s here, and Caddyshack is just terrific, and Poltergeist. Terrific. Right, so, put this light back over again, don't need that. Right, up here we have some Disney films. Tangled and Snow White. Tangled is one of my favourite Disney films. It's just brilliant, I love it. Tron is one of my favourite films as well. It's one of my favourite 80s films, and Tron Legacy was actually a brilliant remake. Well, remake, follow up. Really enjoyed it. It's terrific on Blu Ray. I need to get the cough, man. Oh, jeez. Again, I'm not editing this either because my voice is fucking gone, shit. But it takes too long to edit, so bugger it. Right, anyway. Alice in Wonderland, Enchanted, Sleeping Beauty, love Sleeping Beauty, terrific film. Dumbo, Beauty and the Beast, Lion King, Bo, all these excellent, all these Disney films. They look stunning, they look terrific, and they're brilliant films. Most of these are the ones that I really like. I've got most of them on DVD, but I didn't feel like I need to upgrade every single one of them. The Princess and the Frog, Christmas Carol, and Pirates of the Caribbean 4, which is kinda shit. Conan the Barbarian, slipcase version, UK, uncut if you change your player to anything but English. I love Conan the Barbarian, love the soundtrack, terrific. One of my guilty pleasures is the follow-up, Conan the Destroyer, which this is the region 1, well the region A, but it's multi-region, so. But again, the soundtrack on this is terrific, one of my favourite soundtracks, total guilty pleasure. Most folk hate this film, but I just love it. I've even got that poster I used to have on my wall when I was a kid. Still got that. Right, Fight Club. I got this for, there was a time when they were selling a lot of films for £2.98 at Amazon, a lot of Blu-rays, and this is one of the ones that I had got. So a total bargain for under £3. Brilliant film, already owned it in DVD and Digipack. Minority Report, slipcase version, UK, terrific film. Predators, Unstoppable, these are slipcases. Percy Jackson, Lightning Thief, never watched that yet. Night and Day, never watched that yet either. A-Team, this is the one that's got the interchangeable kind of cards. Braveheart, the steelbook and that just came out for that, which I've got sitting in another room, but I've got to get that sent away because it's a gift for somebody else. And Planet of the Apes, the complete collection, the 5 films are in there. And not as good as the American set because you didn't get the seamless branching, but all the same information, the same footage, everything is on this. It's just, it's no done as well, and it's not got that big book packaging. Down here we have the Blues Brothers, which is the augmented reality edition. We use your iPhone and like the Blues Brothers come out of there in 3D, and sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it says you have got to update your software, and I didn't ken Universal just made an arse of that. King Kong, again, same deal, augmented reality. King Kong comes out the thing. Digibook, which is a German version of it, so it's fire nice. Love the artwork on this. Excellent release. It's the same with this, with Warlock. German release, and well, I got this for Austria. These were all gifts for my friends. Well, actually, Kenny and my dearest friends, and she gave me all of these. These were birthday presents, and this was actually in for Christmas. Inferno, and correct me if I'm wrong, I think it's Media Market. I think that's the name of the place, Media Market. But it was in Austria that she picked all these up for me. And Benjamin Button, which is the book digipack version. Inferno's the digipack version as well. And I've got Phenomena up there, but it's she actually bought me that as well. It's not the DVD, it's not the Blu Ray, it's the DVD version, but it's kind of lenticular metal pack. So I just kept that up there beside the rest of the stuff. And we have got season 12 of South Park and Planet Earth and Life. I've already got Planet Earth on DVD, but I had to get it as well. Right, so we also have Sorcerer's Apprentice. I look more, all the Pixar films. Toy Story 1, 2, Bugs Life, Monsters Inc, Incredibles, Cars, Ratatouille. Ratatouille is actually in the slipcase, the rest of them are in the slipcases, but that's kind of got the slipcase for that. And we have Wall-E, Up, Toy Story 3 is in the slipcase as well, and obviously so is Up. Up is the super set version. And then we've got a steelbook, which the steelbook should have technically been up there, but I just decided to stick it down here beside the rest of the Pixar films. So Cars 2, which I've seen at the cinema, I didn't really like. Kind of forgot that more for the Waynes to watch again anytime they're here. And Tintin, which surprisingly was terrific. I bought the book for that as well. Final Fantasy 7 Advent Children, which is a complete version. I've got the DVD for that as well, but this is it's got an extra 26 minutes of footage or something in it. Excellent film, by the way. I'll be watching that again pretty shortly. Romeo and Juliet, just watched that a few days ago, really enjoyed that. I thought it was excellent. Fan of Elton John anyway, and really enjoyed the music in that. X-Men, this was actually, it's got a DVD in it, but it was a special thing, like goes together and makes up the X. So that was an Asda exclusive or something. Battle LA, another version of Kick-Ass, the first release, with quite a cool slipcover, but obviously the steelbook kicks its ass. Boom boom, see what I did there. I'll probably get rid of this. I'll probably just give it away to somebody. I hate having extra copies of films that's never going to get used. Bloody wasted time. Attack the Block, it was alright. It's not bad. Not bad at all. I'd heard so many bad reviews about this, and I was like, oh, it's going to be able to shit, I wish I hadn't bought it, but I watched it and I thought it was not bad at all. Ben-Hur 3-disc Ultimate Collector's Edition. Picture quality in this is just absolutely amazing for such an old film. And for such a spectacular film anyway. It deserved nothing but the best, and it certainly got it. Clash of the Titans. A lot of folk hate this. I'm a massive fan of Ray Harryhausen, a huge fan of the original. In fact, it was one of the first films I ever seen on VHS. In fact, it was the first film I ever seen on VHS. I seen it at the cinema in its original release. Didn't expect much for the remake, especially if everybody said it was total crap, but surprisingly, I quite like this film. I mean, I don't know why, but I enjoyed it. Fast and Furious 2, and probably, just going back to that, it's probably Gemma is the main reason that I held my interest. But anyway, Fast and Furious 2, Part 3 Tokyo Drift, which is about the only one I didn't really like. Fast and Furious 4 and Fast and Furious 5 again. This isn't actually, this is a box set for this. So I've got 2 copies of Fast and Furious 5, but I'm giving them away, and this is a steelbook that's in here. So I put that in the box. I should have put that up beside the rest of the steelbooks as well, but it goes into that box perfectly again. So So there you go. So I just stuck it in there. Superman Anthology Digipack version. Lethal Weapon Collection. Terrific release. It's a pity they've not got the like branch and extended editions on it, but I suppose you can't have everything. I've still got DVDs for them anyway. Spider-Man High Definition Trilogy, which is the first release. I don't know, they've put some extras on the new release that just came out, but they were selling this, I don't know, for about $8.99 or something like that before the other release came out, just so they could get rid of it. So couldn't give a shit about the other extras, so I just decided to get that. Mummy Trilogy and Harry Potter The Complete Collection, which I got as a Christmas present. I've not watched the films yet. I started watching the first one. I thought the picture quality and it was total pants. Kind of put me off it, and but apparently the picture quality is better as the films go on. So I've not seen the last two films yet. I need to watch that. Put the wee light on again on this camera. Right, so down here I've got Iron Man 1 and 2. I watched again not long ago before I went to watch the Avengers. Terrific films, brilliant picture quality. Burton Hare, which is no bad at all. Kind of underrated John Landis film, and something was set in Edinburgh. Well, my voice is gone. Definitely getting a bit of a throat infection. Scream 4 Source Code. Source Code is no bad. A nice wee kind of Easter egg in there. It's kind of a wee bit like Quantum Leap, and if anybody pays attention enough, you'll hear Sam, Scott Beckett, Scott Beckett. I can't even say it right today. Scott Bakula, or Scott Bakula, you get to see, or hear him for like a split second. He plays his father on the phone, and obviously he says "oh boy," which is like the thing that he said in Quantum Leap all the time. So it's just a nice Easter egg. It lasts for a few seconds, but if you're a total geek like I am, I mean, you're kind of like jump on your seat for a few seconds there and a bit. Sucker Punch, Kingdom of Heaven, Patriot, Hangover, Sherlock Holmes, Cop Out, and From Paris with Love. So there you go, that's some of the films here. I've got some HD, this real HD DVDs, Transformers, The Thing. So I've got 2 copies of The Thing. I've actually got the DVD of that as well, but it's one of my favourite films. Troy, Digipack version of Heroes Season 1, we've got the other 3 Mission Impossible films down here. Another version of King Kong, just theatrical version. Backdraft, Searchers, terrific film. Tremors, Feast, Daylight. Another copy of Harry Potter, the 4th year. Serenity, which I've got the steelbook on pre-order for that, on Blu Ray. V for Vendetta, excellent film, and Poseidon. Right, so head over. Right, and over here we have The Resident, Rare Exports, Click, which I just watched and thought that was excellent. Sorority Row, Firewall, Hamburger Hill, Inside Man, Sanctum, Disappearance of Alice Creed, which is quite a good film. Defiance, in fact most of these are pretty not bad. Transformers, Dark Side of the Moon, Virgin is really good compared to the total crap that was the second gen. Gran Torino, again that was another film that Ray sent me, so cheers Ray. And The Scanner Darkly, which I've still not watched. Into the Blue, Tucker and Dale vs Evil, which was terrific. When this first came out there was like a price error or something. They were selling this for £4 odds when it, like on pre-order. Green Mile, The Hole, LA Confidential, Terror and Inferno, Blindside, 310 to Yuma, State Land, Underworld, 3 Rise of Lycans. I need to get the 4th in that. Dark Knight, Boogie Nights, and Red. Down here we've got, that's DVD, Spartacus Blood and Sand. I've got Game of Thrones, complete collection, Digipack version, very nice release that. Spartacus, which is the 4th season, Gods of the Arena. Walking Dead, terrific. The first season anyway, I've not seen the second season, but the first season is terrific. I've watched it twice. Lost season 6. Firefly, I've got the rest of the seasons Lost on DVD. The Digipack versions for America. Firefly, the complete collection, which is, I've got the DVD for that, one of my favourite programmes, love it. Nikita, complete first season. True Blood, season 1, 2 and 3, Digipack version, season 1. Right, and down here we have Blazing Saddles, Ghost of Girlfriend's Past, which is basically like it's Scrooge without Christmas. Surprisingly enjoyable, and these are passable. Leap Year was alright as well. For a Vengeance, I've not seen that yet. It was like £2 on Sve Play. Decided to get a bash. Role Models, watched that just a week and a half ago, or 2 weeks ago. Loved this film. Total surprise. Got it for a fiver in Asda in time. Didn't care what it was going to be about really. Just loved it. It had a bit of an 80s feel to it. Kind of 80s films, they had that hair in them. So definitely it was rather enjoyable. Right, The Guard, I've watched a bit of that yet. Apparently this is excellent, so I really need to get back to watching that. Easy A, excellent film. Anchorman, excellent film. Paul, I've not watched that yet. Step Brothers, I've not watched that either. Elf, Bad Santa, Nativity, obviously some Christmas films here. Body of Lies, Psycho and Ironclad. Rise of Planet of the Apes, Proposal, these are slipcover organs. Due Date, I actually just got Due Date today. It was like £2.55 for it, so that just turned up today. The Orphanage, Soul Men, Bank Job, Fright Night, which is the remake, which is surprisingly good. I enjoyed it. I'm a huge fan of the original one, but I still liked that. Faster, which I love this film. Terrific. The alternate ending that's on the Blu Ray is far better. What the hell were they thinking, no putting the alternate ending in? It's so cool compared to the original. I mean, well, the ending that they went with, the original ending, like what a cop out. The test screeners said that they invested so much time in these two characters, and like, what a crock of shit. I mean, if there's ever another version of this gets released like a director's cut, I'll definitely buy it. Splice, I've not watched that yet, and In Time, quite enjoyed that. And that's on the Blu Ray case that I've got, that's green. Iron Sky, this is pretty no bad, it's not great. This is H&B exclusive, it's got a book in it. And plus it's got an extra, well, it's a different cover compared to the normal release. Troll Hunter, again it's not bad, that's a lenticular cover version. Leon, director's cut. Devil, which is not bad at all. Phantom Opera, I love that film. Payback, excellent, but the director's cut, do not like. Theatrical version, definitely. I mean, to cut Chris Christopherson out the bloody film, what the hell, come on. Unbelievable. Cool Hand Luke, absolutely terrific film. Rain of Fire, guilty pleasure, really enjoy it. Last Starfighter, this is a Region E version, but it's the triple play, but it's like obviously multi-region, because I've not got a multi-region player, so if any of the games for America, they're obviously playing my player. Legend, not patching the version that you get in America, but I've got the DVD for this. It's got all the extras and everything that you get in the American release, so I wasn't really bothering, I just wanted to get the film in HD. You get the European theatrical version and that, and you get the director's cut, so I don't know, between the DVD and this, I've got like every copy, every cut of Legend, so I wasn't really bothering too much about all the extras missing and that. Demolition Man, Blu Ray quality, this is terrific. Surprisingly, Ken for a catalogue title was brilliant. Last Boy Scout, love this film, terrific. Down here, digibook version of Pillow Talk, Doris Day film. We've got season 5 and season 6 Supernatural, and Runaway Vacation, which is, I don't know what version, I think that's a Dutch version of that. Again, American version, it's Big Business, but it's Region A and Region B, so it's no totally multi-region that. Warhorse, this is the Asda version, so it's got the same exclusive, a lot of extras as the American version. Because if you got the steelbook for that, you missed out on the disc extras, which there's quite a lot of extras on that. I wasn't sure if I was going to like the film enough to even bother about the extras, but I thought bugger it, I'd rather have the extras than have the steelbook. Never Sleep Again, Slipcase, absolutely terrific documentary. This is the German release, because the Blu-ray is not available in the UK. The DVD for this, the 2-disc DVD, is actually just about to get released. But if you can, it's £7.99 for this on Amazon. Highly recommend it. It's the HD and it's really good. Unlike the edition for The Legacy for Psycho, but this is, honestly, if you can get the DVD for this cheap, just get the DVD. Blu-ray does nothing for this. The only good thing about this is it's $7.99 and it's cheaper to buy this in the UK than it is to buy the DVD. Even though it's a German release, it's actually fulfilled by Amazon, probably still. Another American release, Grumpy Old Men. Waited for years on this even getting a release for DVD, but didn't. It's got the widescreen versions on this at last as well. And you can pick this up cheap. I got this for a £5. Red Sonja, Guilty Pleasure, love the music, and it's crazy, aren't they? I mean, check out that poster art, how Bridget Nielsen gets like this wee spot down the bottom, and she's the star of the film. Never understood that. Schwarzenegger right along there, and he's kind of like the guest star. Crazy. And there's Total Recall, Raw Deal, and Red Heat, and Total Recall was getting a new version with a new print. I don't know how much it will be better than this version. So if it's spectacular, I might get it, but it's in a steelbook, but it doesn't really matter because I've already got a steelbook for it anyway, or here, for the DVD. So if it's steelbook's the only thing it's got going for it, I couldn't really give two shits. Anyway, that was my wee run through of the Blu-rays. I think that is them all. So the next time I'm going to be running through, and behind there we'll be running through 80s films, which is quite a few. Okay, anyway, catch you all later. Adios, guys.